Hey guys, Professor Bell, Comic Book University, and the Mighty Thor, issue number 702. All I'm saying on this one is that the freaking Veneer of Vanaheim are out there cutting some mighty big onions for a giant feast, and some of the flames have wafted over my way, and just, so I'm not crying, you're crying. Dude, Jane Foster, like, she's having this battle against Hercules, and it's a mighty battle indeed, and, like, people are going to wind up getting hurt if they stand too close while they're arm wrestling. Yeah, like what a great way to try and resolve this and be like, listen, we need the gods, of Olympus to join in and help out. And Hercules is like, I don't know, man. Freaking Zeus could be just as stubborn as the one-eyed Odin. No, he's worse. We've dealt with Odin a lot more in the Marvel Comics, but every single time that we see Zeus, he's just like, no, nope, we're the big dogs. We're truly immortal. Asgardians are only long-lived, so, take away your apples. What are you? Bunch of punks. So, no, like, it's way worse dealing with freaking Odin. With Zeus. Anyway, that being the case, yeah, even though there was no clear, decisive winner, and Thor did seem to cheat a little bit. Odin's son broke up the party, and Hercules decided, yeah, I'm going to help out anyway. Gives her a little kiss on the hand. Aw, you old dog, you. He also talks about it's been a long time since he's kissed a Thor. What the hell? What the hell? What did I just read here? So anyway, okay, all that being the case, he goes off to try and talk with Zeus. I would love to see that freaking conversation, but Jane Foster has her own conversation. She goes and she sees what happened to War Thor, Volstagg, and then she goes and she wants to have a conversation with Odin, but Odin's not back yet, so she has the conversation with the people of Asgard. And you see some old faces there, which is really freaking cool. I'm just saying, go and check it out. So she's like, yeah, Asgard needs a revolution. We need to take over. So, actually be gods worthy of the term gods. Kull comes out, it's like, all right, that's it. I'm getting sick and tired of you. It's like, man, you better back up, son. So, Thor is like, dude, I will cut your freaking head off. I've been looking for an excuse. So all of a sudden, Odin actually does come back. And he's out there, he's like, Jane Foster, you're, and mind you, she does turn into Jane Foster for this. She throws the hammer away, and she becomes Jane Foster. So she's, yeah, really frail and, yeah, highly cancerous at this point. Like, if you stand too close to her, you might get the cancer. That's how freaking cancerous she is right now. I know. Anyway, so Odin just completely talks over her, but the seed has already been set, and the people are listening, and Odin knows this. So all of a sudden, Freya wakes up. She was poisoned by Loki's dagger earlier, and she's supposed to be sleeping, but she comes out. She's like, yeah, Jane Foster's words moved me. So Jane, come and stand by my side, because you're right, and we're going to see what we can do about this. But everybody turns around. Jane Foster is laying on the floor, like, unconscious. Dude, this is, wow, what a way to F with your heartstrings. So over the next two issues, they're explaining that it's going to be the fall of Asgard, and then the lead up to the death of Jane Foster. Dude, I don't want to see that. And they're really pushing it, like Heimdall is getting prophetic as he's about to face Magog, who's now on the Rainbow Bridge. And you can't tell if he's talking about the Magog situation or if he's actually talking about the Jane Foster situation. I'm sure it's a little bit of both. And he's like, yeah, what is about to come? We're not ready for it. Dude, what an amazing comic book. A+ for this. Like, there was no fighting in this, really. There's nothing except awesomeness just spilling out on the page. We're going to have plenty of fighting coming on, and I can't wait to see all that stuff. But for right now, just the dialogue, the intrigue, them dealing with each other, it's crazy. It's crazy, and this really feels like it's an epic comic book. This should be transferred to script. This should actually become a movie. It's so good. Anyway, guys, Professor Bell, Comic Book University. Class dismissed.